Hello YouTube, Lightning Gamer here. Today I'm going to be ranking all of the Gang Beast maps. So there are 19. Just read them out. There's Billboard, Blimp, Buoy, Chutes, Containers, Elevators, Girders, Gondola, Grind, Incinerator, Lighthouse, Ring, Roof, Subway, Towers, Train, Trucks, Vents, and Wheel. And I've gotten it written down, so I'm just going to start it. So my least favourite is Buoy. If we go in, so I can show you. And it's my least favourite because it feels like when you go into the water, like, as you can see, you either die or don't die. It's like you don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes you just go in and then die. And it feels like you can't really go off the iceberg that you're on. And that's why it's my least favourite. And then, so that was 19th. Then in 18th place is Ring. Ring, if you know, it's just basically a square with barricades, like in a wrestling match. That's what it's supposed to be. And it's just like boring because it's just a flat plane and you're trying to get the enemies off, and it's actually quite hard to get the enemies off. But why it's in 18th place is because I feel like you can move around. Whereas in Buoy, I don't really feel like you can move around that much. It's hard to even kill myself here, so I can go on to the next map. I'll just leave. That's why it's hard to get people off. In 17th place is Lighthouse. Why it's in 17th is it's like you don't really think of it often. You think of I think of other maps like, say, like Trucks, Chutes, Grind, things like that. I don't really think of Lighthouse. But it is a pretty cool map. You can like climb here. It's not one that I usually go on. So that's why. Then in 16th place is the Girders. Girders is alright. It's a nice map to like fight on and mess around. It's just the tiles just always feel like they're coming off, and like at some point, like this is the only place, and this part here is the only place you can go without falling off. Apart from that, it's pretty nice. You have this lower part, and then you can go up the stairs, the higher part. And in 15th place, I have put Blimp. Now, I really like Blimp. It's very small. There's not much places to go, and it's only really good for fighting. Like, you can go on here, and also go down to this fin. But like, other than that, it doesn't really feel like you can go anywhere else without falling off. Go here, just okay, maybe here I just have to like climb, otherwise I'll just fall off. But another cool thing, if you just like stay on top, you can the view of the city is fabulous, and it moves so you can see like different parts. Okay, in 14th place, I have containers. I think containers is like a stationary version of trucks, and there's not the post, like the billboard. It's in trucks. It's kind of like trucks and gondola, because like held up like gondola with these things, and there's two of them like gondola. Yeah, the cables come off, and I wasn't planning to fall, I was planning to go in. The thing is, there's just not much space. In 13, I have Incinerator. Incinerator's a good map. There's a lot of things to do. You can climb on the walls. Fighting, you throw them into lava. And you can also like get these packages and cans of beef and like take them somewhere. And I can't really think of the problem with it, it's just I prefer others. Okay, so let's go into the next map. So in number 12, like in 12th place is wheel. This map is cool because you don't get it on any of the online modes. You can only get it on local, so I'm not really familiar with it. Get down. also platform. The platform does break, like it will break eventually. It's just wooden. And yep. And there's really not much space. But cool map. And then in 11th place, I have Billboard. Billboard is a really fun map because you can, there's like, because I just find it really fun with the billboard. You can either try to knock it off or climb up. There's not much to do on the platform. It's very easy to fall off it. That's probably the only problem. If it weren't for that, it would be higher on my list. Okay, in 10th place, I have Train. Train's pretty self-explanatory. It's a train, and it's basically trucks, except you can't go inside, and this back bit will fall off, like come off eventually. And there's no billboard trying to hit you. It's good for fighting. Just throw them off. And so that's really it. In 9th place, I have Roof. Roof is quite, it's not that big, but there's enough area for like to do, like to fight, like mess around. What I like doing on messing around is taking these letters off and taking the billboards off. Yeah. It's really fun to mess around on. In 8th place, I have put elevators. Elevators, there isn't much space. There isn't much space to do anything. You either spawn on the bottom or top of one of the elevators. But with the cables, like on one of the elevators, the cables will come off and you have to survive from there, and it's really fun. But once you go inside, it's hard to get out. As you can see. it's good for fighting. Ooh. And you just break the windows. I just had an idea. If I can get onto there. Yes. Okay. This to go up. My elevator to go up and the other one to go down. So I can swap elevators. I was trying to get onto the top. Anyway, you get it. I need to carry on with what I'm trying to do in the video. In seventh place is Towers. Towers is very fun to like mess around on. Because there's the massive hole in the middle, and the area around it. You can like, and there's also this. It's just fun to like break down, like when you've got two players. One's down here and other's trying to break it, and the person down here has to try and get up there before it all collapses. And with this, there's a lot of varieties of like role plays you could do, like messing around. And it's just a really fun map. In sixth place, I have put Chutes. Chutes is a really fun map. It's really fun to like avoid the like giant meat. Stand on here. I got knocked down. It's just really fun. And for fighting, you have to try and get the players to go down the chutes. And then in fifth place, I have Trucks. Trucks is just amazing. I have mentioned it like for elevators and train. No, not elevators, containers and train, that they're similar. Like I said, elevators is a stationary version of this, combined with Gondola. And what was the other one I said? Train, it's, yeah, similar. Fighting, you have to try and get them off, obviously. And there's also the like billboards that try to hit you off, and you can also go down in here I have done it before. I can do it again. Okay, might not be able to do it. But you get the point. It's just really fun for anything. In fourth place, I have Grind. It's really fun for fighting and on waves. It's just fun for anything. I'd say it's mainly a fighting map and not messing around, but it's a really good fighting map and probably one of the best fighting maps. There's two ways to kill people: turn them into the grind or turn them into this pink liquid here. And it's fun trying to escape the grind. Is possible. See? Just really fun when for fighting. In third place, I have Vents. Vents is really fun because there's not much space, but there's the like at the bottom. Like the things, I don't know what they're called, go around really quickly, and they make you float. You can also try and hang on to, like, grab onto something. It's fun for fighting, and it's just, I don't know what else to say about it to describe how fun it is. It's more fun than it looks, I would say. Okay, in second place is Subway. Subway is really fun. It's mainly, again, like Grind, it's mainly for fighting. Because, like, for fighting and waves, but it's just really fun trying to get the enemy onto the track, then the train comes, and also trying to get off the track. It's just really fun. If you know all the Gang Beast maps, or at least know the one I haven't said, you'll know what my favourite is. This first gonna die. No, no. It's fine, I'm dead now. So, my favourite Gang Beast map is, you'll know it, if, like, as I said, if you know all the Gang Beast maps, or at least the one I haven't said, it is Gondola. Gondola is just great for messing around. There's 2 platforms connected by the plank. This plank. And it's really fun trying to get over it without falling off. And also this. And 2 of the cables are broken. It's so fun to try and get onto the other gondola. Though it is hard too. It's just so fun. Also, put in the comment section like what your favourite Gang Beast map is. Like, if you play it, of course. Or at least your favourites. And also, you can put a whole list of least favourite to favourite, or what in any order you like if you're going to do a list, tell me if it's favourite to least favourite, say that it's favourite to least favourite. And I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribed and turned on that notification bell. Without further ado, but see you in the next video. Bye.